Hi, my name's David from Clear Vision, and my goal is to help you to grow your business and to give you tips that I know helped mine. So, is it important to wear a uniform? Well, not necessarily. You know, I never started out with a uniform, but I did always look smart. I wore a polo shirt, just a plain polo shirt, a pair of work trousers and some work boots. Doesn't need to be expensive. You don't want anything outlandish. But as my business has grown, I now feel as though it's important to have a uniform. I've got some high-end customers, I have commercial work, and I think when everybody gets out the van and you've all got a work uniform, it does look professional. But to start with, you do need to be smart. Now I want to give you a story. Maybe you might think it's just, you know, fussing a little bit, but we had a young lad and he had his cap back to front, and we're working on an estate where there were 65 properties, and we said to him, look, can you turn your cap the other way? And he looked at us like, oh, what's the big deal? Now in normal life it isn't a big deal, but with these customers it was mostly elderly people, and in no way did we want any of them to feel intimidated. So he turned his cap the other way and carried on work. It wasn't a big deal, but there could be just that one person that lives on their own and is really worried about safety, and then a window cleaner comes up to the window and he's cleaning, he's got the cap back to front, doesn't look smart, and they go off and tell somebody else and say, oh, I don't like the window cleaners. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want any problem at all. So it's trying to think about the other person. So that's just one example, but it is important to look smart, because that's how you grow your business, and eventually you just get better and better. So hope that tip helps. Just a little tip, that's all, just to grow your business. If you like my videos, do subscribe and give a little like. Take care.